create something strange with the way I'm lazy and how I go about giving my time and how I reason. All my problems have to do with how I reason. Don't feel bad if you haven't figured out, cause I'm not mad. There's really no need, there's really no way get a best that made it. You would ever in your life is so frustrated.
Disempowered, the scattering flock dances in a fever at the castle.
What's going on, everybody? It's Bullet JVB, and I'm here to do a review on the Lv1.1. Now, the reason why I got this Lv1.1, and I had a different choice. I was going to get a new gun, and I decided to either do the CS1, the Planet Eclipse CS1, the Dye M2, or go with the Planet Eclipse Lv1.1. The reason why I went with the 1.1 is I like the way you can tune it. Now, the Lv1.1, you can tune it. You can, most of the areas right here, most of the gun is toolless. So you can maintenance it toolless, the back rammer, the bolt, the rig, everything is all toolless until you get to the eyes and the grip. And I really like that. Another reason is for the quiet shot. Now, I don't know if you guys remember on the other video, I have my Empire Vanquish 2.0, which is a spool valve, and I wanted to get a poppet just to have something different. More reasons why I chose the Lv1.1. It's a workhorse. I don't know what else to say about it. It works. It doesn't fail on you. It rarely gives you any problems. Another reason is the grips. So the CS1, the reason why I didn't do the CS1 is basically because of the grips. They are fat grips. I don't know if you can see how thin these are. Now, if you have, this feels comfortable to me, and it's a very thin profile gun. When you move to a CS1, it's a very thick grip gun with thick, the up front is thick, it's longer. Just didn't feel well to me, and that's just a personal preference. It just didn't feel correct to me. I felt that, unless you had gigantic hands, which most of us do not, the CS1 just feels uncomfortable. It just feels like it just wasn't for me. And then there was the M2, which I didn't I didn't really want to go into get a dye. I've never owned a dye gun. A buddy of mine has a dye gun and he loves it. Shoots really nice, but they've had their problems. So that's the only reason why I stayed away from the dye. Plus the OLED screen is something that they just came out with this year, so don't know if there's any complications with anything like that. If I ever go for a new marker in the future, I'd kind of wait for this their M2 to kind of see how well it performs and basically the durability of that 1-inch screen, which is a large screen. So let's see how that works out before I start investing any money. Lv1 was a beast of a gun. It was proven, tested, and it is an extremely excellent marker. So that's why I went with the Lv1.1, because it's just, it's an improvement on the Lv1, which almost didn't even need an improvement at all. So that's why I chose this. I wanted something reliable, something I'm going to stick with and use for a long time, and that's where we're at here. So let me go into a shooting video for you, and I'll show you how this thing shoots. I like the improvements they did. The front grip is all one piece. They added the shaft pro tip on there and the extra volume to make the shot a little bit smoother. So all in all, I'm very happy with the selection. Can't go really wrong with this gun. It's proven, and this is a highly tunable gun. So you can mess with it to get, you know, just the right amount of feel. It's super duper efficient, and it's super duper easy to maintain. Almost toolless all throughout the gun. Most everything that you need to maintain is toolless, except for the eyes. Other than that, it's toolless marker. Okay, so that's what my thoughts are. Let me know what you think. Thanks.